big shots and working hard to get you answers. 8 on your side's Mark Douglas investigates.
A Clearwater homeowner says an in-ground transformer and an electrified stump spelled danger in his backyard. So what is Duke Energy doing about that? Duke initially told the homeowner it's doing nothing, not doing anything. So the homeowner called 8 on your side's Mark Douglas for a little help here, and Mark spent the last couple of days looking into this potential shock hazard and joined us tonight with more about what you found out here, because basically it started when you get this tree trimmer, you know, getting this jolt.
Well, he says that really shook him up, Keith, and an electrical expert that we spoke to who knows a lot about power says rightfully so.
Brandon Paul says all he wanted to do is cut down a tree at his new home so he could move his fence to the correct property line and recover 3 feet of yard.
They got the tree down, no problem. It was grinding the stump was where we ran into issues.
Tree service owner Kenny DeMello says he was shaving down the tree stump when he felt a jolt.
I felt it through my whole body, you know, to where it actually scared me and, you know, made me a little shaky.
DeMello believes the tingling he felt from his hands to his feet was leaking electrical current from the Duke Energy transformer located just a few feet away.
Well, I was still above the ground grinding the stump when it shocked me.
It just seems like a big possibility for someone to get hurt.
Maybe so, but both men say Duke refused to take any action.
I've talked to them several times on the phone, and, you know, they've given me the runaround a couple times.
Electrical power consultant Mike Handley says this is a 50,000 volt amp transformer, and roots from the tree may have penetrated underground power lines leading to it and energized that stump.
They can strangle the underground cables.
Handley's puzzled why Duke isn't rushing to fix whatever's wrong. And if this transformer and this stump was in your backyard, would you insist on Duke fixing it?
Oh, yes.
Duke workers have looked at the transformer twice since we started asking questions, and they're supposed to return Wednesday to meet with Paul and his grandfather, who co-owns the house. Handley says if they still have a beef after that, the homeowners should file a complaint with the Public Service Commission.
And I can show them exactly how to do it. Take about 10 minutes.
Now, Handley tells me that all power companies are very sensitive about PSE consumer complaints because those complaints, enough of them anyway, can impact rate hikes. Now, he says it's a good tool of last resort for consumers who feel they've been treated unfairly by any power company. Keith.
So what is the next move for Duke?
Well, the next move is that Wednesday, a supervisor will go out there and meet with the homeowner, retest the equipment and see if there's a problem. And I was told late today by a Duke spokeswoman that they went out there today. They couldn't find any problems. So they'll try to work it out if one way or the other. But meanwhile, Wednesday is when they're going to meet and try to sort this out.
Thank you, Mark.
Sure.
Now, if you have a problem you want Mark to investigate, give him a call. There's the telephone number for 8 on your side, the helpline number 1-800-338-0.